Hello and welcome to FootballFan.Zone, where we give you, the fan, insights from the inside. Let's get our teeth stuck in to Mr. Suarez. Villain, hero, what do you describe him as, Kenny?
He's most probably everything. He's one of the best players you most probably ever see this era. Fantastic football player, scores great goals, wonderful goals, and then he does stupid things like biting someone. I just think it's a real strange thing to do.
Is he misunderstood?
I don't think he's misunderstood, because in his head he must have meant it in some way. That's the way he gets his anger out. I can understand. Remember Cantona, when he dived into the crowd and whacked someone, so he was giving him a stick. Some players react in different ways, but when you bite someone, and he ain't done it just once. If it was once, you could say, okay, he lost his head, something was going on in his head, he had family problems. He could have had things going on in his life or something, and he's done something stupid. But 3 times, I thought the ban should have been longer.
This is a corrupt organisation, yet they want to appear strong when the world's watching and they hand out a ban. I mean, what's worse, a 2-footed tackle or a bite? What would you rather have?
Well, I think a bite is just completely out of order.
Of course it is, I'm not condoning it,
No,
but
and
it's only a bite.
A 2-foot tackle is part of football.
Yeah.
And you get free kicks and you get booked and you get sent off.
I don't think there's any.
In the right
I don't think there's any contest.
That was always going to be part of
What
football.
about a punch? A punch isn't part of football.
Yeah.
How would you ban someone for punching
But a
someone?
punch is like an assault. A bite's like an assault, but it's the 3rd time.
How many times? How long would you ban someone if they hit?
I think
Knock
it's a
someone
punch.
out.
Yeah,
Someone punched them, knock someone out.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, that is draconian.
Why?
No, but what it is, what's he going to do
disgrace.
is going to...
What would you get in
That
the
player may
Okay,
never,
okay, what
ever
about-
come back
Okay, what
in
about
football,
Pardew?
because a year out,
Go on.
he's had it. His career might have... He'll have to fight so hard to get back to being a top professional. Now, if you've got kids watching football at the age of 13, 14, when they're young teenagers now, and there's a lot of little words in young football, you want to see someone and just goes, yeah, see you later.
No, I'm not
What
condoning
does he
it.
do as a dad?
I'm not
You
condoning
mentioned
it.
Pardew, he's a very lucky boy.
I'm-
And I
okay.
tell you what, it was only because it was a first offence and he decided to apologise straight away
But that
he got
wasn't a
away with it.
headbutt.
No, he touched his head.
He touched his
I mean,
head.
come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's
what's
meant to be
going
the
on?
manager, though.
I mean,
Look, Jason, you cannot have the man in
If
charge
you
of your
intend
club
to
going
do
up.
something, you've done wrong. And that should be shown by the authorisation.
So how long should he be banned for?
I think a year.
that's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
Look, if
my
you've done that in the
Sorry,
street,
did
if
he-
you've gone up to someone in the street on your 3rd offence 3 times, you'd have got jailed.
And if you 2-foot someone in the street, you get jailed.
but
This
it's
is
on
on a
a football
football
pitch.
field.
Do you know what? If a
rules
dog,
change
if
on
a
a football
dog
field.
bites another dog with no intention and kills that dog, or hurts it and injures it, he can be shot.
Yeah, but dogs bite. That's what they do.
Oh,
Dogs
no,
bite.
No,
Dogs.
footballers tackle.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all right, but footballers don't bite.
I'm not saying they should bite, but come on. He didn't draw blood.
Give him a year to make
He
sure.
didn't he didn't take his arm off.
Okay, what you're going to condemn people going up and going like that?
No, not at all. But I'm just saying that I thought the ban was excessive, and I thought FIFA had the world's eyes on them.
That's
and
why they had
appear.
to act.
Yeah, but they want to act. What about diving then? Why don't FIFA do something about that? What's the bigger problem in football, biting or diving?
Well, it's
Diving's a
obviously
bigger problem
diving
because
is
it's on
because
more en masse, because
it's
there's
happening
lots
all
more.
the time.
So exactly my point. So why can't we retrospective? Because they use retrospective punishment to ban Suarez, and they're going against their own laws. Retrospective.
Yeah, but they make up their own rules. You've got.
Well,
I mean,
that's my point. They are a weak organisation trying to appear strong.
he became Footballer of the Year after what happened against Ivanovic and what his previous thing. He managed to somehow get himself back on the straight and narrow to become an icon in Liverpool, not just a player, and to also get the award from the football writers and from the players. It wasn't just 1, it was 2. He came back a complete hero. He did all the good work he'd done in the 18 months went in one stupid moment.
And that's all it is. It's one stupid moment, and you want him banned for life.
No, but
for a
like,
year.
it was the
But how
third
long would you want him
time.
banned? How long
It
would
was
you
the
ban him
third
for?
time.
How long would you ban him for?
I would have given him an international ban for a year.
I mean,
But
a
I wouldn't
year,
have banned him from
Angus,
club football.
A year
Yeah,
for
a year.
biting
And
someone.
by the way, in a way that
I
would
mean,
have been the wrong.
it's not as if he's taken his ear off.
You
You'd
cannot
think
condone
twice,
it.
I'm
won't
not
you?
condoning it. The
You'd
ban
think-
is excessive.
You would think twice.
But it hasn't made
If
him
he
think
got a
twice.
year,
That's the problem.
what's
it
he
hasn't,
gonna do?
it hasn't made him think
If he
twice.
comes back again and bites again, what's that then? What does he get then? How long?
I
How
tell
long
you-
do
I
you
tell-
ban him after
okay,
4 months?
Listen, if he'd been match fixing or taking drugs, performance-enhancing drugs, I'd agree with you. But it's a nibble. That's all it
It's not-
is.
Yeah, but
The fact that you try and bite
okay,
someone.
fine.
It's wrong.
I mean, not being funny, I know in the early 70s and that there were broken legs on purpose.
So what's
Some players.
worse?
Oh, if you've got a broken leg, you're out. What you should do is, you should ban that player as long as this player's injured.
You
If
can't
it's
do that
purposely
either.
done.
You,
Okay,
you don't
fine.
know if it can be purposely done. You can't
Fine, if
prove
you
it.
give him a
You've got to put some proper
give him a
rules down.
3-match ban, and there could have been a criminal assault charge, and I'll tell you what, any court in law, and you'd have gone to jail.
Yeah, but then so you want the police interfering with sport?
No, I do not want them. I'm just
No,
saying.
is that what you want? Because
no,
rugby,
I don't want it.
you wouldn't be able to play rugby again. What goes on there? The punches they have, and the biting as well
What's
that
the
they do.
police that got involved
Eye
with?
gouging. And what's worse, eye gouging
I don't
or
want to
biting?
see it, and that's why they took the attitude, so therefore there's no other involvement. They've done it, they punished it, they acted quickly.
Let's see what happens when he comes back.
I think it's excessive. I think that an international ban, I'd agree with you. I would probably do a 10-match ban internationally, and that's it.
In 4 or 5 years, he might be able to come out and say, this is why I did it, and we might be able to understand.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay, you've heard what the boys have had to say about Luis Suarez. Always divides opinion. Your chance to have your say. You can tweet us, talk2Fanzone, that's the number 2, or you can email talk@FootballFan.Zone. Get involved.